Hi everybody. A damn tiring day. Point by point, uh, you know, pointers are like I reached Varanasi at around 8:30. I traveled that distance. It was pretty risky actually. It was pretty dark, and that dusk and dark issue was creating a lot of trouble. And I was pretty tired. So I took that risk of anyhow coming down to Varanasi. Time when I initially when I entered Varanasi, it was a very welcoming thing that happened was I had a talk with few of the police officers, and they said that not a problem. You can easily stay you can go to the railway station and you can ask for a dormitory or something like that. And I got really excited actually that I'll be able to stay in a place because I always had the time thinking that I'll be staying inside the car in the night, and now I am staying inside the car. Sorry, what was that? I don't know. Uh, so the silver lining was that police officer told me that you don't have to worry. You can easily take rest and it's all done. But then the next thing that happened was pretty bad, and I went to at least 10 hotels, and none of them allowed me to come in. I was even ready to pay some extra bucks, but it didn't happen. So the final thing that went good was I was able to find out and locate a police chowki, a big police chowki, and it's the state bus depot. And I am right now being guarded by police in a way. I'm in the car. Yeah, obviously I'm dripping like hell. I've not put on the AC, and there are a lot of police around. So that's the best part about it. I hopefully I'm at least that's a mental satisfaction that you have cops around you. And yeah, it's okay. I have a plan to go in the morning, leave in the morning at around. I can see all the police coming in. Here are the polices that you can see. The police, and I think you can see the other polices who are sitting beside behind me. So it's a police chowki. It's a big shot chowki. So the next thing that I have a plan is to anyhow get some sleep. I am tired, but then if you're too tired, then there is a time when usually you don't sleep. You're too fatigued to sleep. So that's a very bad thing, and I think that has happened to me today. And but the best part is I am all determined. I am planning to leave in the morning at around as early as possible. I see the light coming up and I leave, and I have to cover another 685 kilometers or something like that. Daunting task. Car is in shambles. It's dirty. I don't know. I have this bloody. I don't know what. Some Savlon thing that I bought. I think I'll finish it off by throwing it all across the car tomorrow morning. Not like finishing it off, keeping something for myself to show the police in Calcutta that I had been sanitizing so well. But yeah, don't try it. I would say trying to go by car to Calcutta unless and until you are like you have a fantastic car which I don't have, but still I'm going. I don't say I'm so sorry. I shouldn't say I don't have a fantastic car. It's the best car. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to the car. It's the best car, and it has been so good to me. I cannot just say that it's not a fantastic car. It's the best car. It's a Honda Amaze. One of the best car, I would say. Just please don't take it otherwise. I'm like apologizing to the car. So that is it from me. I think it's time for me. It's what I think it's 10 o'clock right now. It's 11 o'clock right now, and I am expecting 4 5 hours of good sleep. I have used this nets to block the mosquitoes to come inside the car, and I have kept the windows open, only the rear two windows open. And that is it from me tonight, and possibly the tomorrow night during this time I'll be blogging from my home, and I'll be looking much better than this. Take care. See you. Good night. Hi friends, this is Soham. I hope you can see me. So
Today is 17th, and I had all the plans to reach Kolkata by 16th, but then something quite terrible happened yesterday in the road. I left Varanasi at around 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday, and I just drove 50 kilometers, and then a traffic issue started off for at least 8 hours. I was stuck in I don't remember, Chanderi border crossing. There was supposed to be a bridge which has collapsed, and that has led to a traffic jam on either side of the border. In my side, I spent 8 hours to cross it. So it's a mass exodus happening, and the pictures were quite terrible. I was quite quite surprised, like that, why such a huge condition has taken over, because that's a place which literally felt like it's a human bomb. It's a coronavirus bomb, you could say. Like, people had no social distancing, and people were stuffed in trucks and all that. They were excreting anywhere and everywhere they want to, and it was like a pathetic scenario. And I think by 10:30 I was in a position to start my journey properly. It was hot, it was humid, I lost a lot of salt from my body. I had the plan to drive 13 hours straight, maybe 1 or 2 gaps to Kolkata. But by afternoon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I realized that I was not in a situation to drive to Kolkata. I had like 400 odd kilometers to cover. And I literally realized that, it's better I don't cover Kolkata. So I talked to my Jijaji, who arranged me Dhanbad Circuit House, and here I am in Dhanbad Circuit House. I spent the night here, and there were a few concerns while I was driving back to Kolkata. You have to have a lot of salt in your body, because I faced a very peculiar kind of a problem, which was hallucination. And hallucination to the effect where I was thinking I was driving in a smooth road, and suddenly a bump, the car jerks, and you realize that where was that? I didn't see any bump ahead. And then just the opposite, you think there is a bump and you try to slow down the car, and then the car moves. So there were a lot of hallucinations. You see cows, you see your family members. So I would say it was a warlike situation for me, and there was a time when I was literally feeling when to whether I'll be able to go and meet my baby or not. And then there was an incident where I literally I lost my phone and all, and it doesn't matter whether I lose my phone, but what matters was, like, how would I be contacting my family when I am so many distance, so many kilometers away from home. I was thinking about all the pictures that I've taken of my son. So in all, it was what do I call it? Okay, right? So the last part of it is that today I am driving to Kolkata. It's 6 o'clock. I have a target of reaching Kolkata by 12 or something like that. I'll not waste any further time. I'll try and update a lot of informations in this blog post. This will be my first blog post. And that is it, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Here I am leaving for Kolkata from Dhanbad. 4 hours drive, 4 hours 50 minutes drive, so considering 5 hours drive. hopefully I reach safely and fine by the time it's mentioned here, not like yesterday. And see you guys then. In between I might just help you see the road. Take care. Dhanbad to Kolkata road, just very good looking road, and I would say scenic beauty is too good. I am clocking 1274 kilometers right now. And if you see, I have clocked at around 15,000 kilometers, 16,000 kilometers in this car. And we are 2 hours, some minutes to Bardhaman. I am going to stop there for some sweets for my family. And I'll show you the landscape on the either side. Good looking landscape just left. The countryside looks awesome. This is green. This is nearing the West Bengal border. So just to give you an idea. And this is Maithan, the beautiful Maithan. Unfortunately, the barricade has stopped the view. It's a beautiful place. I've come here when I was very young. It's a hydropower plant. So that's a natural draft cooling tower. I think that is which power plant, I don't remember actually. Beautiful stretch of road in Panagar. It's a military base camp, completely hidden from the visible sight. I always loved this place. When I was young, I used to come driving in my father's Maruti 800. I used to specifically come this far to be in this area. Yeah, we used to have our so-called spoils in this place. A very dangerous place for obvious reasons, that military is there, and if we would have got caught doing our spoils, we could have been deported for our life. But yes, amazing. I used to love this place. This is beautiful Bengal, as you can see. The green is everywhere. It's just awesome. Time to take some photographs. So this is Kolkata. I'm crossing Bali Bridge. At last I am entering Kolkata. That's Hooghly. And that is it. So here I am in Kolkata. At last I have reached a long arduous journey, but then डर के आगे जीत है. So here I am going towards New Town. That's where my father and my mother are. Going to their house. Quite an experience experience, I must say. Here I am in Kolkata, Vishwa Bangla Gate. After so many days of 3 days of massive effort, and ultimately I am in. So ultimately I am back at home, and ultimately I have reached home after this massive, I don't know what I did. It was unbelievable, and I have done it. So all the so I am like extremely happy, man. At last I could make it after what happened yesterday, and I'll sign off. Hope you like the vlog. This is my first time, so I don't know what I have made out of it, and while I was driving I have recorded, so there will be a lot of jerky motions and stuff like that. So bye bye.